Welcome to Anfield Chronicles, the hub for everything Liverpool FC. Liverpool have received an inquiry about a takeover by the 8th richest man in the world, Indian multi-billionaire Mukhesh Ambani. Ambani, who has a net worth of around £90 billion and is listed on the Forbes list in number 8 as the 8th richest person in the world, has joined the race to buy the club, having contacted FSG about a takeover. However, he will have to fight off interest from other parties from the UAE, other parts of the Middle East, and the USA, with Liverpool's current owners Fenway Sports Group having been swamped with tentative offers and bids from interested parties. Ambani, 65, with his enormous wealth, resources, and drive for success, has been reported to be prepared to pump millions into the club for new player transfers and to cement Liverpool's goal of remaining as one of Europe's most successful clubs. The multi-billionaire, who is the chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries, a Fortune 500 company, which has a diverse portfolio of interests such as petrochemicals, oil and gas, telecom, and retail, is also a huge sports fan, as he currently owns Indian Premier League cricket team Mumbai Indians. He also helped to found and fund the Indian Super League in 2013 through the entity, Football Sports Development Limited. In 2010, before FSG bought Liverpool, Ambani tried to make a move to take over the club from the then owners Hicks and Gilly. He reportedly offered to pay off Liverpool's then debt of £237 million in exchange for 51% stake in the club, but that deal fell through, and John Henry of FSG won the bid. It is believed that his bid this time around will jump to the lead in the race for the takeover of the club, as he is ready to match the asking price. And he is ready to support Jurgen Klopp as early as in the January transfer window, when the German is looking to revamp the squad to curb the slow start to the campaign this year. The Athletic's David Ornstein, who broke the story about the Liverpool sale last week, gave further updates on the proceedings in an interview with Sky Sports. He confirmed reports about the inquiry from Mukhesh Ambani and also shared that several parties have expressed interests, and FSG has received bids, which some were outrightly rejected and some are still being looked at. The journalist believes that FSG will not sell Liverpool to the wrong people, and revealed Klopp has just signed a new long-term contract, and from what we hear, he's been reassured by the ownership that they are not going to do this rapidly. They're going to do it if it happens to the right people. And therefore, I think they'd have that moral compass as well. I don't think FSG will want to toss Liverpool into hands they're not happy with. We already hear rumors within the industry that they rejected approach us, or they are not keen to go forward with expressions of interest from parties that they perhaps don't feel are the right route. And by that, many people would assume a nation state was also interested in buying the club. David Ornstein earlier gave an update on how things have been changing at the club and believes IT is all in preparation for the sale and takeover of the club. Mike Gordon, who has overseen the club for the last decade, changed his role recently amongst other reshuffling. He also added, "You're seeing the signs already that things are starting to change at Anfield because of Mike Gordon, who has been in charge of operations from a day-to-day perspective." We reported, and it was also in the Boston Globe, which is owned by John Henry himself, that Gordon is going to be taking a step back, and Billy Hogan, the chief executive, is going to be taking on greater responsibility. It's being described as a natural evolution, but sources have told me that Mike Gordon will be working on the potential sale and focusing on that. Fenway employed investment banks, Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley, to test the water over possible investment in the club or a complete takeover of the club, it was reported last week. Liverpool FC seems to be on the brink of a takeover by new ownership. The next few months will be massive. Please share your thoughts in the comment section on your preferred candidate. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Subscribe and like the video.